Today I've got another review for you. I can't step out in traffic, so you'll have to look at the bike from the angle I'm talking about, but we are reviewing, my mate's just bought a Honda CBR500R, the bike I used to have the same year, 14 plate, and we're going to ride it back for him and give it a cheeky little review. I owned one of these for a good 2 years, so I know what to expect, same year. And they are lovely bikes, to be honest. So I'll speak more about it on the road. Okay, let's go. This'll be you one day. You will be. Finley, is there much traffic? Is there a lot of traffic? Hold on. Finley, just stay there. Go! That is how it's done, boys. Right. So what to say? Well, I owned one of these glorious bikes for 2 years of my life and didn't make a single motor vlog while I had it. So this is a CBR500R, and I'll tell you what, as my first bike on an A2 license, it was phenomenal. It's a 2014 plate. That's how it's done. It was good, wasn't it? Mate, did you see the one who was waiting in the oncoming to go where we were going? Fucking raging. Thank you. So, this bike is glorious. It's so smooth. It's a Honda, so you know the engines are bulletproof. And it does what you want it to do. When I had this, I used to wheelie it. I used to race on it, not like properly, not like track racing. But I used to race friends on it, and you know what? 500, the CBR 500 has got enough poke for power, and they're so comfortable because they're upright as well. They are so comfy to sit on, ride. I didn't have a complaint with mine for over 2 years. Not a single complaint. I just preferred something sporty. Oh, hello. That was a nice little race with all those whizzy boys. But yeah, so it's a lovely fucking bike. They always have been. The seat, comfort. If you're looking for something like a sofa, that's not a cruiser. This is your bike. The handling on them, it just does what you want it to do. It's so smooth, light. They don't weigh a lot. And like I said, they've got more than enough acceleration and power. Not to mention the exhaust on this sounds mint. It sounds so nice. It's a parallel twin, for anybody who wants to know. A parallel twin. It's got a parallel twin engine. I don't know about the horsepower, I've not looked. I just want to enjoy the ride so you can see what it's like to ride a CBR500R. Obviously, on my last review when I picked up a bike for the mate, I'd never ridden one of them before. I didn't want to bin it, it wasn't my bike, I was new to that bike. Whereas one of these, this exact make, model and year, I owned for 2 years, so I'm very at home on this bike. Even though it's not the exact same one, I am still very at home on this bike. However, he has told me, because he knows I used to wheelie mine, not to wheelie it and behave, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be behaving. 14,000 miles on the clock. The top speed of these is about 125. That's what I got out my one. I thought that was them, but that's not. That's a red Audi. These are just, they do as you want them to do. They are an easy ride. They're very, if you want something that's going to fight back against you or something that's a bit of fun, this isn't the bike you want. This is, it's a very, it would be very good for a long commute ride. A long commute ride, something with a bit of comfort, it's got a bit of power. You know, it's A2 compliant as well, it's A2 legal. I'm pretty sure this is sat on about 47 horsepower, if I remember correctly, from when I had mine. It's like dead on the A2 legal limit. Or I might be well off with that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is though. But you can't complain with it. It does what it's told, it does what you want it to do. It's not a hard ride, it's a very forgiving bike. So if you fuck up on it, it gives you a chance to correct it, for correction. If I was going to have any rider errors, I'd want it to be on this bike. It's so easy to make a mistake while riding, and not many bikes are really forgiving. None of them are easy, or not many of them are easy. Gear boy.
That's really gear, that.
I don't care.
Kill switch.
So that's this side.
The gear sounding hard, that.
Not my bike.